Today I checked out the pilot episode for the new TV series Fargo, and we figure out why, to me, it's better than True Detective. Here we go.
Oh, what a day. If that was me, I would have killed that man. If you don't stand up to the boss, the wife, you're just gonna get washed away.
You okay there, Bill? Wife made spaghetti for dinner.
Seemed ashamed to barf it up.
Hey, what's up everybody, Steven Merced here, and I'm introducing a new segment on my channel where I'm going to take a pilot episode of any TV series, ongoing, canceled, new, old, it doesn't matter what the series is. I'm going to go back and review its pilot episode. Why, you might ask? Who the hell wants to watch a review for an old-ass episode? Probably nobody, but I still want to do it because I watch a lot of TV, and I know that the pilot episode is the essential episode that's going to hook people in, or it's gonna make them go away. So I'm gonna go back, check out a bunch of old, new pilot episodes, review them for you guys, and let you guys know which ones hold up today, which ones don't, which ones you should go back and actually watch, and pretty much go from there. So what you guys have to do is, in the comments below, let me know what pilot episodes you guys want me to go back and check out, and I'll do it. Just say, Steven, go check out this episode, go check out that episode, and I'll do it. I'll check out the pilot episode to that series, and go from there. But just to let you guys know, I got a Breaking Bad one, Game of Thrones one, and just a bunch of other ones, Friends. I mean, there's a bunch of ones that I'm going to do, so definitely comment below and let me know which ones you think I should do, and I will do that. So pretty much, let's get into the first episode of my pilot review. So as I said in my intro, I'm going to be reviewing the pilot episode for the new TV series Fargo, which stars Bob Thornton and Martin Freeman, and is based upon the Fargo movie from a couple years ago, which was directed by the Coen brothers. I'm gonna let you guys know right now, I did not watch the Coen brothers film, but this pilot episode made me want to go watch that movie. Why? Because this pilot episode is awesome. I'm talking about gold here, guys. The reason being is that Martin Freeman and Bob Thornton are phenomenal as actors. But the major reason for this thing being awesome is the fact that the story is so intriguing and so good. What we have in the pilot episode is that Martin Freeman's character is an average Joe, down on his luck, pretty much married to a woman who doesn't love him, is constantly reminding him of what a mistake it was to marry him. He goes to a dead-end job, which he's making no money because he's a horrible salesman, and his brother is way more successful than him, and his brother throws it in his face. I mean, Martin Freeman's character hates his life, but he puts on a show on how much he loves his life, and nothing's as bad as it seems. So pretty much this guy gets bullied by everybody. Everybody looks at him as a joke. He gets hurt one day, ends up going to the hospital, and at the hospital he meets an interesting character played by Bob Thornton. We already know that this character is a little bit not nice because of the fact that in the opening credits we see him driving a car down a dark road with a man in his trunk. Bob Thornton ends up crashing, the guy gets away, and he ends up going to the hospital. The two at the hospital have an interesting conversation about what actually happened to Martin Freeman's face. What actually happened was he got bullied and ran into a window. And pretty much he tells him about the bully. Bob Thornton looks at him and says, if it was me, I would have killed this guy. Martin Freeman laughs, thinks it's a joke, and it turns out not being a joke because Bob Thornton says, just give me the word and I'll take care of it. And Martin Freeman keeps saying it's a joke. He keeps looking at the guy, starts to see that it's really serious, and tells the guy, hey, don't worry about it, let it go. Don't let anything, whatever, just let it go. Bob Thornton ends up paying a visit to this man, and things happen. Then later on in the episode, even more things happen. Martin Freeman gets himself into a bit of a mistake. He lets his emotions get the better of him, and he ends up needing Bob Thornton's help for something. And I know that True Detective isn't a comedy, but True Detective never grabbed me, never pulled me in. I mean, it was just essentially a very boring series. And this one could turn out to be boring, but the first pilot episode, the Bob Thornton character is so good. And I understand people are going to be like, hey, Matthew McConaughey was amazing, and he was. He will probably win. But Bob Thornton's role in this is so good. Like, he plays the character so well. And the story that's being told is so interesting, which is what's opposite of True Detective. True Detective, to me, didn't grab me. It didn't pull me in. It wasn't, sure, there was a cool mystery there, but it wasn't, maybe it wasn't directed well. I don't know. Fargo was directed perfectly. The story is just awesome. It's still got that comedy about people talking funny. It's such a good pilot episode, and I just highly recommend it. I'm hopefully going to be doing a written review for this pilot episode, so definitely be on the lookout on geekdoutnation.com. But I'm going to let you guys know right now, I'm giving this pilot episode a 5 out of 5. I can't wait for the next episode, and hopefully you guys definitely go check it out. It airs on FXX, which I don't even know what channel that's on. I saw it on demand, and I was like, all right, but I have no idea what channel that's on. It's FXX. Look it up. You have to watch this pilot episode. It's so good, guys. If you like the movie Fargo, or even if you hated the movie Fargo, I'm assuming you're going to love this episode because I don't see anything wrong with this episode. Everything flows so beautifully, so nice. Definitely check out Fargo and be on the lookout for my other reviews when they come.
He's been to hell. He's been to space. He fought Freddy Krueger. I mean, I guess the only thing you can do next is do this gimmicky shaky cam stuff.
What if he wears a GoPro?
Is old.
What if he's the guy with the camera?
Yeah.
That would be
What if he has a
awesome.
GoPro and he's just going around first-person view killing people?